What is up, YouTube? Team Go here, and I think it's time we discuss the elephant in the room regarding Pokemon Go. With the Japan beta getting ready to start later this month, we'll probably have a solid answer on how catching Pokemon will work in Pokemon Go, but as of now we don't really know. You would think it's an afterthought. Of course catching Pokemon will work just how it has in the previous games. You weaken wild Pokemon until they become tired and easily catchable, then you throw your Pokeball of choice. And then you dance around with joy because you just experienced the single most rewarding feeling in the history of mankind. But if we really take a look at what we've been told and shown so far, it might actually be a possibility that in Pokemon Go you won't be battling wild Pokemon at all. Instead, you might just be throwing Pokeballs until you catch the Pokemon. I know that's not very exciting at all. I think battling wild Pokemon is a staple for Pokemon games, and without it, I don't know how this game would fare. The strange thing is, if you base this gameplay off of Niantic's previous game Ingress, you would absolutely be led to believe that wild Pokemon battles will 100% be in the game. Not only is it a staple in the franchise, but it's also fitting the mold of what they're building off of. So why do I think developers will be skipping this feature? Well, every time we see Pokemon being caught in the trailers, there has never been a battle beforehand. Only battles have been between 2 or more players, but never wild Pokemon. And secondly, the press conference for Pokemon Go, a speaker for Nintendo actually said that players will encounter wild Pokemon and get a notification on their Pokemon Plus wristband. And if that player presses the button on the wristband in a certain sequence, he will be able to catch that Pokemon. So without ever looking at your phone to see what Pokemon it is or having to weaken it, you can catch that Pokemon. Okay, so those are the 2 factors that lead you to believe there will be no battles between wild Pokemon and trainers in Pokemon Go. But everything considered, how do you think catching Pokemon will work in Pokemon Go? Personally, I'm holding out hope we can battle and knock out wild Pokemon if we want to get our levels up, just like all the great Pokemon games in the past. For reason we won't be having that aspect in Pokemon Go. The key component will be catching them all when you're out in the wild, and then we can battle each other and test our skills and all that Pokemon goodness when we meet each other. Leave a comment down below about what you think, and don't forget to subscribe for more Pokemon Go news and awesome gameplay videos I have planned for the future. Thanks for watching, everyone. Team Go out.